But welcome to Insult to Injury. This is Damien. I'm Aaron. This is Cray. And this is Devin. Nope. Got it. I got it before you.
He beat you to it.
Take number 2. I got. This is Devin.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that intro music.
Intro music.
Yeah, we're gonna put over your intro.
Yeah, we're gonna put intro music. I don't know about over that, but we're gonna put intro music.
No, like we're gonna make it to where Aaron doesn't even have the intro anymore. We'll just reuse Damien's old intro.
Are we all voting on that?
It'll be Aaron talking and just be like,
No,
Like those Chinese videos, those Chinese movies.
Intro is just gonna be one of his ASMR intros.
he's gonna be yelling. He's gonna be like, "All right, guys, welcome to Insult to Injury."
It's gonna be like one of those Chinese movies that you've watched where they just like, and then they speak.
How was everybody else's
That was a
week?
good one.
Everybody have a good week so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, my week's been pretty grand.
Really? Has it?
Yeah. Whose week
Pretty-
hasn't been grand?
It's been a slow week.
It has been a slow week.
Yeah. I mean, mine's alright, but I'll tell you guys one thing though. You know what I did start this week? Started watching fantasy footballers. Okay, so you better watch out. You
Yo,
better
I've
watch
been
it. It's
I've
time-
been
it's
watching
time-
since March.
It's time
Let's
to
get
crank
it.
back up. You know
I
what
forgot
I'm
about fantasy football.
saying? You know, who are you?
It's time. No, it's time. Tomorrow is the game, guys. Cowboys and Steelers. Hall of
Yes,
Fame
sir.
game.
Hall of Fame
Tomorrow?
Game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Nobody's gonna
2-0.
play though.
Dak's not playing.
I'm not watching that.
Dwayne Haskins is playing.
I feel like nobody watches it.
Do we have still on Steelers?
Watches the Hall of Fame game?
I mean,
Yeah.
every year because the Cowboys are always in it.
they are always
Are
in,
they?
aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
Usually.
last year was Steelers
Steve,
and
baby?
Steelers and Ravens.
Yeah, we
Possibly.
we weren't in it last year, but
Yeah, but we're always in it, right?
Possibly. I'm gonna watch it for sure. I miss football, man. I don't care if it was backup.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Mason Rudolph tear it up, right?
Ooh.
Gross.
racist.
We need to see the Cowboys defense. And how
It's gonna be like
work out
watching
next year.
college football.
No, it's just gonna be a bunch of like
A little more organized.
fourth stringers. It's not gonna.
Nah,
like,
it's
Hall
gonna
of
be
Fame game-
stars.
No, Hall of Fame game. The stars never play.
I don't
the Hall of
care.
Fame game.
It's gonna be fun.
But let's just go ahead and get weird first. And just get this out of the way. So new tab on Pornhub: Mile High Bondage. Okay.
What?
Mile
Oh, okay.
High
You wanna get into
Bondage,
that.
baby.
Yeah, we're just getting right into it.
You know what that
Damien,
is?
Why don't you tell us what that's about?
Okay, so did you guys hear about this guy that got duct taped to a seat on what airline was it? Delta?
I don't know, but what happened?
Does it matter? Does it matter? What, oh yeah.
Is
I
it-
mean, it can't be Delta. It has to
Have
be
y'all
like
seen about
Spirit.
this? Have you heard about this?
It's gonna be like Spirit.
Nah, well, United's the one that has the bad
I
reputation.
think it was Delta, I believe.
Yeah,
But
but isn't United like bad, like politically?
Yeah, they like to beat up Asians and stuff.
Yeah,
Whoa.
like,
I think
they're
that's what
like
it was.
always politically wrong and stuff.
Yeah,
Hey,
something
yo.
like that.
But Delta
Let me
is
see.
like where you see like you're gonna see weird shit.
what's weird shit on an airplane?
I don't know some
Mile High Bondage.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
What happened, Damien?
So this guy was acting very unruly. Very unruly.
Good
I'm
word.
gonna show you a little
Damien and
Shit
Webster.
off the internet.
Yeah.
this little commercial. I don't have YouTube. What is it? YouTube
Premium. Premium.
I don't subscribe to that. I'm not a communist.
Put it next to the mic.
Say there have now been more than 3,700 reports of unruly passengers since the start of 2021. And included in those reports is a violent incident that happened during a Frontier Airlines flight from Philadelphia to
Frontier
Miami.
Airlines.
Frontier. You see, this lady's
From
talking, but
Philadelphia.
she's covering up this guy just like screaming and yelling. I don't want to see that.
Oh, we're watching the news now.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
got the wrong video. Just find the video.
Why don't you just,
Anyways,
why don't
yeah,
tell us
you
about
can just tell us what it is instead of watching.
it? Yeah, just
the
tell us
news.
about it, dude. I'll understand.
Well, I wanted-
get-
I'll definitely understand.
I wanted us to watch it so I could put it up on the video too.
Who's
But it's fine.
Okay, here you go. This dude he's just socking the flight attendant, and they're trying to tackle him down. Apparently, this guy was groping female flight attendants, and he's just started cussing at him.
Look what they did to him though.
They taped up his mouth.
They taped his mouth and neck up to the seat. Whole body taped up.
that guy.
Now,
was-
if you watch the TMZ video, the dude was acting crazy, but yo, if he had a
tape it-
stuffy nose, he could have died.
To tape his mouth was kind of crazy. It was a
But-
little bit too much.
Holy
Any lawsuit, he's gonna win,
Yes.
even if he was fighting.
I don't think so.
So like they tied up his whole
Dude,
body
I
first,
wanna
and
go
then
do that.
he kept talking shit like just hey, screw you, all this and that, and then the guy came over and taped his mouth shut.
Will he win though? Because he was groping the.
So in law,
I feel like the video wasn't even that big of a deal.
Okay, so that was part of the video.
That was
You
throwing
guys
punches
said
on the
TMZ.
plane. Like,
Make
he
sure you
was
share
getting
that
his
with me
ass
so I
kicked.
get that same video. But yeah,
Why don't you go to Pornhub and look it up?
it'll be there.
It'll be there in probably a couple hours.
That's what we're.
I thought that's what we were talking about.
So we called him Mile High Bondage because he was tied up in Mile High Air.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I get.
Yeah.
I get.
So
I
what's
get
the
your
what's the
topic.
Pornhub
Thing.
part?
Yeah.
The bondage.
But
Like it's on Pornhub though.
yo, what's
No,
the
dude, we were joking.
what's the real question, guys? Will
Okay,
he or
well,
will
this
he
is-
not win this lawsuit? That's the real question.
Yeah, you guys are
No.
getting lost in translation.
You don't think he will lose the lawsuit?
I think he will. Yeah.
You think
No,
he-
wait.
You think he won't win? You think he'll win or lose? The guy who got tied up, the lawsuit that's inevitably coming.
He's gonna win.
Fuck, he is gonna
He's
win.
gonna lose.
I think
No, he's gonna win.
I feel like you were gonna just go opposite of whatever Trey was
No,
gonna say.
He's gonna lose. There's,
You're
he's
crazy.
gonna appear
Is-
in front of a judge, and the judge will be like, "You were doing what?"
especially if it's a
You said-
female judge.
You know?
With who?
Like, like, where else are they gonna put him? Like in the bathroom? Other people gotta use the bathroom. They're in the air, right?
So you just duct tape him to the chair.
Yeah, but I mean,
What
duct
else
tape
can you do?
was a little much.
Who even had duct
It was a
tape?
little much.
What else can you do?
They
When
mean,
you're-
tell-
when
tell
you're-
him
Hold
why.
him
when you're-
down.
When you're 20,000 feet in the air, what can you do?
Throw him out the plane.
Right?
There you go.
Damien, tell him why he's gonna win the lawsuit.
He's gonna win the lawsuit because I agree with duct taping him down to the seat,
He was.
but
throwing
when you
haymakers.
cover
No, he
his
wasn't
mouth,
throwing hits.
when you cover his mouth and throat, then you have a problem.
Yeah. So here's the issue, guys. Here's the issue. He was throwing haymakers at the flight attendant. He screwed
I
up
thought
in
he
that
was
end.
groping.
He was throwing like Chuck Liddell's like.
He
you know what
he
I'm saying?
he
Like,
did
was-
he
was
did.
out there. He thought he was the Iceman.
And he was wrong for that. And the flight attendant subdued him. The problem is the flight attendant took the job of being the judge and closed his mouth and neck off. You can't.
Kids on that plane, okay?
That's understandable.
That could be-
But for the flight attendant who works for the airline to become the judge of what he should and should not be able to do, that's why the airline will lose.
Hold on, guys.
somebody has to be a boss and make boss decisions.
It's
I
like
know-
it's like that story where
I
the
know it
old
sounds
lady.
right, but
It's like that story where the old lady buys a hot coffee from McDonald's and then she burns her hand.
No, it's not.
That's not the same.
kind of the same.
It's kind of
It's not
similar.
the same. What?
She
what
didn't
is-
throw punches. She didn't
But it's
grope
the
people.
same-
Coffee is expected
But McDonald's
to
gonna get blamed.
be coffee
just
is
like airlines
expected to
gonna
be
get
hot.
Are
But they
there
still get
written
blamed.
rules what to do when somebody's trying to fight?
That's
Well-
the problem. That's the problem. There's no rules.
There is rules. There is rules. You can't subdue a person in mouth and neck. You can't. That's blocking off their airways. You're not the cop. You're not a cop.
Forcefully.
But he's not a cop though. That's the issue.
So he was the one with the most power at 20,000 feet.
He was, but I don't think the judge's gonna see it that way. The judge's gonna see it like, yo, you can't do that. You're not a judge, jury, executioner. You can't decide what happens to this guy.
I guess-
be like, oh, you stopped him from beating everybody's ass on that plane.
Thank you.
So you
You're
did
good.
that.
Samaritan.
Then
See, that's
Blocking
the,
his
that's
air
the
pa-
positive. That's the positive spin on it.
blocking his air passages off. That's not good. You can't
I
do
think-
that.
Me and Cray are coming from the perspective of we've seen a bunch of negative stories about like lawsuits and stuff, and they just go this way, and we're just expecting it to go that way.
Well, you only hear the. Oh man, that's nasty.
That was disgusting. That was disgusting.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, I know.
Devin,
You did to me.
for real. That's messed up,
Anyways,
Craig.
go on.
I forgot what I was saying. Damien was saying something.
I was just saying that we're
oh, yeah.
accustomed to seeing the negative side.
You always expect the worst, and
yeah, that's why we don't expect
well,
for it to go the way you think it's going to
how
go.
about you think the glass half full? You know,
I mean, I guess I didn't see the
It's not the
full
way the world
video
is.
of The whole air passage thing, but from what you showed me,
I wish
it wasn't that bad.
I wish we showed you the TMZ
it
one.
wasn't that bad for him. He was
Yeah,
pretty
you gotta
comfortable.
See, you gotta see the TMZ one.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. TMZ's always right.
They're always on it. Mile High Bondage.
And then
That's a good name.
when they were, yeah, Mile High Bondage was a good name. I enjoyed that. But after they taped him up, everybody was clapping. It was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, after they taped his mouth
Yeah,
and
because
their
everybody
nose.
knows it's morally right.
It was
you
a,
know?
be a
Just-
good.
Just like the judge will know, it's morally the right thing to do.
What are morals though?
He's causing
Who made
a
morals?
disturbance, throwing hands.
The same people that built this country.
Correct. So who's to say they're good or bad?
Oh, Craig, we're not getting into this.
Who's to say they're good or bad?
God.
People that built this country.
God.
The people that built this country are still building this country.
Would you say the country's getting better or worse?
I'd say it's getting better.
So, Craig,
again,
do you think you're a good or a bad
but not
person?
right now.
I couldn't say what I think I am because everyone's morals are different. I could kill someone
Okay,
tomorrow.
bro.
I could kill someone tomorrow, and I could somebody like
And you
light
still
killing.
say you're a good person?
What?
No,
But what is a good
it
or
doesn't
bad
work
person?
That way, Craig. It does not work that way.
I think what qualifies as my good and bad is not the same as y'all's.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, we can
so-
tell. Yeah, we can tell.
So you guys saying that is y'all's moral opinion. It's not a fact.
No, it
Morals aren't fact.
No, it is
Like,
fact.
when I say something,
No, it's fact.
when I say something, it becomes fact. When I speak it into the air,
Yeah, when you speak it closer to
Got
the
it.
mic,
It is now
Then it
fact.
becomes-
Transition
I've
us
never-
right
I've
now,
never
Devin.
been wrong.
Transition
I've
us.
never been wrong. So
Speaking of never been wrong, he's always gotten the speed limit right as well. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Oh.
which I'm not wrong about that.
Oh yeah, actually you might
Fight
you,
it, fight it,
You gotta
fight
fight
it.
And if you win it,
Dude, okay? Alright, I just got pulled over.
Someone got a ticket.
Devin literally cried in front of the.
I got
the
pulled over
cop.
last week. Devin got pulled over this week. Something's going on in Pearland, guys.
Arcola.
I'm telling you,
Arcola.
McKeever, always go the speed limit.
So
Keever's
if
a
someone's
small
watching
road
this-
that's always got
Yeah,
police on it.
Whatever, dude. Speaking
Bad-
of fighting
bad time.
It, though, speaking of fighting it, though, did I hear about New York bill allowing cops to sue protesters?
Sue
Protest-
protesters.
Two protesters.
Y'all like that?
I didn't like that.
What? Are you having a seizure? What's going on? Literally how it looked.
Do we need to call somebody?
Alright.
Go ahead and explain. Explain what's going on.
Who do we call somebody? You guys are brothers, so what do you guys do anything? Like, what do you
No.
I'll
What?
call somebody.
If you would have kept doing it, then I would be like, "Whoa, guys,
Mom,
shut it down, shut everything
What's wrong
down."
with Devin.
You think this is going to end up being abused? Suing cops?
Can you explain a
Not
little more?
suing cops, suing the people that are harassing the cops.
So wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Suing, do you think cops are going to end up suing a bunch of people?
So cops can sue protesters that what? Protesters are like attacking the cops.
If they harass them or pretty much
Probably not like super.
harass,
like yeah, exactly. Like what do you call harassment? You know,
this was in New
It's
York.
like in New York.
Wow,
It's
that's
probably.
surprising.
I mean, it's probably to protect. Because there's a lot of videos of
Protect
cops.
the cops from
Yeah,
just
it's what-
getting their ass, having just to take an ass beating.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it could also be end up being
Well,
abused.
of course, any law can be abused.
I always thought peaceful protests in the first place could be peaceful, and when the moment it wasn't peaceful, that's when cops could intervene and mess up protesters.
But
So
what
a
about
protester
all-
hurting a cop,
Well, you can take them to jail. You can take those people to jail,
but you can
can't-
sue them now. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get a little bit more out of it
So
besides
now you
jail
can take
time.
like a personal.
Got you.
Personal day.
no, I'm saying like a personal cut out of it instead of.
Oh
just,
yeah.
And
it's
someone
part of the job. Now you can
Right.
get something from.
they would
it.
feel less incentivized to commit a crime because now they don't just go to jail. Now
So
they might
now
lose
they're
money.
gonna push
Yeah.
like, hey, hit me.
Damn.
You know? And, like,
So wait, what was the question again?
Should cops be allowed to sue
Oh yeah,
protesters if it gets out of hand and they
case by
either
case,
injure-
obviously, but yeah, I'm with that.
How will this
it's-
affect both sides? Does this make
It's going to make things very
protesters more
complicated.
fearful?
That part.
Do you think it's going to make cops more
Bold,
bold? Yeah, there you go. Bold.
that part,
Brave. You know.
that part.
Um,
I'm surprised they did it in New York.
A little bit of both.
I'm surprised they did New York, man, because that's super democratic up there. I would have thought they would have,
I think New York's gonna go to crap.
Do you think it's because they care about their cops enough to pass that bill? That's what you're saying?
I just feel like New York seems to me like the protest place to be at.
Yeah.
Like why would they care about their cops?
Well, there was
There's a whole
big,
bunch of people in New
There
York.
was a big conversation whenever, all these videos of beatings from cops are coming out. People were saying that people should be allowed to sue the officer that
Right.
actual officer that committed,
You never hear that.
that
though.
that committed the abuse
Exactly.
on the suspect or whatever. But I guess that conversation went nowhere. But now you see it's the other way
Yeah.
around, where the cops can sue the protesters that are committing abuse against cops, allegedly.
So
I think
you-
it's fair, though.
yeah.
If people can sue cops.
Well, no,
I'm with it.
that's
No,
the thing.
people can't
cops.
sue cops.
They sue the police department, but they
Yeah,
can't.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, but that's what I meant by cops.
I'm
You
with
know,
it. I'm
because
with
I
it.
didn't say cop. They
Yeah.
can sue cops.
I like it.
Which is, I mean, police department. Now the cops can sue back.
I like it.
It gives
Yeah.
people a second. Another thing to think about
Mhm.
when they're feeling bold and brave,
Mhm.
and they want to maybe like try to push a cop or
I'm with it.
Try to
Like,
test a cop. Yeah.
It reminds me of the NBA thing. Like now the hecklers like can get go to jail and stuff if you like
Oh,
want
get
to throw
kicked out and
you want
never
to throw
come back.
food. Yeah. So I like it. It's not just you get a slap on the wrist.
But how far do you have to go to call it harassment?
Which leads into my next question: how far do you have to go for it to be considered harassment?
That's a good question.
Was that actually?
That's a good question.
Damn, whoever made that's a really good maker.
I'm assuming like if you go and push a cop when you're protesting, you're getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, I think
I'm with-
if you're using like
So you think they're gonna throw hands back?
The cops?
Yeah.
Well, then they won't.
if it's self-defense.
Because then they won't be able to sue.
Well, yeah, they're doing their job.
Right?
If it's
But they're still
if,
doing
like,
their
someone's
job.
being aggressive towards a cop and like ends up, they think their life is being threatened, and they can, use
Right.
force to subdue the guy. But what was the question again? Yeah.
The question was, what do you think is harassment? Like, what's the level of harassment you got to do?
So if
Anything.
someone
Could be
is
spitting
being-
on it.
Like fart in somebody's
Spitting.
face.
Yeah, if you can get a fart off in a cop's face, you got
He's
that. He's like, all right, you got that.
Imagine the cops just sitting there. There's like a little thing where you can jump onto, kind of like this size, and you just like right, and then take off.
Assault.
You just take off.
Assault.
Is that assault? Can they sue you?
Sued $10,000.
The cop should give you that one because you're brave enough to do.
Right?
And he starts clapping.
Oh, you know what?
That's
Oh,
one.
you.
That's a good one.
Probably worse than Hitler's gas chamber.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, that's a little extreme.
Yeah, 1620. Got it.
Got it. It's hilarious, dude. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like we all got a
Oh,
good
goodness.
laugh out of it.
What'd you say again?
What were we talking
Yeah,
about?
it's just worse than
So Devin-
Hitler's
before
gas
Devin went to
chambers.
Before Devin went anti-Semitic.
All right,
Anyway,
all right,
so
all right.
I
Oh.
think if a person is being like aggressive towards a cop, physically aggressive towards a cop, they should be able to.
The cop should be
They
able
can.
to.
They should be able
To
to
have some
fight
sort of-
back, but I don't know if they should sue them. Like go the.
Oh, I always thought a cop could do that. If
What
you
if they're
if you
being
touch a cop,
emotionally-
I feel like he could do that. But just the suing part makes people think twice, like you said.
Because like a cop's got a taser, dude. Like.
Yeah, I
or
wouldn't.
a
I wouldn't
gun.
mess with. I'd
Yeah,
stun
but they
to
never
mess with
use
a
it.
cop.
That's the weird part. But
They rather
Yeah,
use a
just
gun.
usually pull out that gas, that Glock.
Tell him, Damien, preach.
except on NBA players.
Whoa, Jackson Hayes. Yeah, that's a big ass dude too. So I would, that's okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, spitting, pushing, yeah, that stuff.
Just being aggressive towards a cop.
That's pretty harassy.
Worth suing for.
Yeah.
So you spit on a cop, you
You get
get
sued for?
sued for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense.
The same thing is like throwing a water bottle at somebody or throwing a drink on somebody.
There you go.
It's still considered assault,
it is facts,
So,
big facts.
so we're gonna keep it in New York. Did y'all hear about the vaccination mandate?
Yes.
Mandate.
That is wild.
Go ahead,
Everybody has to get vaccinated.
break it
The
down.
city of New York. Is it the city or the state?
The city,
Okay, the city of New York.
because it wasn't Kuzmo or whatever his name was.
Cuomo.
Wasn't Cuomo?
Cuomo, yeah, it wasn't Cuomo.
Okay, the city of New York is making you have to, or they're trying to vote it in to where you have to have.
No, it goes into effect August 16th.
Oh, it goes into. Okay,
It
so
goes into effect August 16th.
that is intense.
Break it down.
So
Dude.
the city of New York, you're gonna have to have a vaccination card to go anywhere indoors, like a restaurant, a gym, or I don't know, maybe even grocery shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the
like
guy
that.
that was talking about the bill, which I guess is would be the mayor of
Mm-hmm.
the city.
De Blasio. Go
I
ahead.
don't know. The guy that was talking about it, he was saying that basically, if you want to have all your American freedoms and you want to be able to enjoy what America has to offer, then you have to get vaccinated.
Which is ridiculous because now we're finding out that the vaccination doesn't work.
That's
Right?
false. That's false.
Right?
Damn, you can't say that. You can't say
Bro,
that.
have you seen?
We're gonna get banned again. The
Dude,
video.
dude,
You can't
come
say
on,
that.
I can't say that.
You can't
I
say
mean,
not on YouTube. Not on YouTube.
But it's on the
We're
news that
demonetized.
people are
Yeah.
still getting sick with the
Have you seen
vaccination.
that video of Michael Rappaport just like talking like, you know how he talks,
Yeah, you always
Uh-huh.
talk smack.
and he's like, so now they're pushing the vaccination, and the vaccination doesn't even work. Like he's
Exactly,
he
dude.
was
I mean,
going
like-
off.
Nice.
He was
Michael
going-
Rappaport just said the same thing Damien just said, and Aaron brought it up. I
Yeah,
like that.
thanks, bro. Thanks for
welcome.
making me look
But,
like,
like-
a douche.
You know, he's Michael Rappaport's a bigger influencer. So.
Is he really though? Because like he got put down by KD.
So wait, let's just be
He
super
did.
clear, guys, for the audience and for YouTube. The vaccination does work. People are still getting sick though.
Who
From
have the vaccination?
there are there's percentages that mean you still get sick.
Isn't it crazy? Like
You're gonna get
how-
banned for that.
Isn't it crazy
What?
that,
I
like,
s-
how we like have to say it feels like we have to say the right thing in order to have our video go up on YouTube
That
or
is
not be taken down.
That's
That is crazy.
ridiculous, though.
It's not. It's not America
You gotta love
anymore.
America.
America, freedom.
It's not America anymore, guys.
This is getting ridiculous.
We're run by China.
So we're all vaxxed, right?
So do y'all even keep your card with you? Do y'all carry your
Not
card?
anymore.
Vaccination card?
Not anymore.
Aaron,
'Cause
no?
it doesn't work.
Aaron, you got vaccinated?
Yeah, dude, I got vaccinated.
Leave. Leave. No, I'm just
Y'all carry your cards with you?
no.
Damon, you got Johnson & Johnson, dog.
Yeah,
You-
so I mean, mine doesn't even really
you need to
count.
leave.
I need
Get
to
outta
leave.
here.
I'm probably
not
getting
vaccinated.
Dude, we're going to get canceled now.
I carry my card with me all the time.
Really?
Yeah, it's in my wallet. I'm afraid of
Why?
this situation happening.
What do you think? Cops going to ask for your vaccination card?
I've asked for a Vax card before. Already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There
From
you
who?
go.
You what?
I walked into Gulf State Toyota, which is in Houston, which is like I think Katy. It's like right outside the Beltway, West
Mhm.
Summer, right there, kind of that area.
It's not Katy.
So almost.
It's not Katy.
More further down, I'd say. than
It's
Katy.
West Side.
Anyways, so in order to not in order to work in, when I walked into the building, they check your temperature. They get who I am, and I have to, I sign into the building.
Take his
to the
social
place.
birthday,
Go
or
ahead,
you know what I'm talking about.
Finish my story. Yeah,
Go for it.
Go ahead.
I'm just helping you out. I'm just helping you out. Like how you helped me that one time. Go for it.
Help me out and finish it. That's what I thought.
10 o'clock
Okay.
is the time.
So as I was saying, right, I'm getting signed in, and they asked me if I had my Vax card. There's another guy with me said they asked they would also need to see our vaccination card, and I was like, oh well, I'm not vaccinated. So
Interesting.
Sorry, all right, you go sit in that room.
so
There's a whole bunch of
basically
people with COVID.
They're like, okay, well if you're not vaccinated, you're gonna have to wear this mask. Which is fine. But then the part that was messed up is they marked me
They marked you.
as unclean.
Right on the forehead.
Put a
with
mark on your forehead?
No,
Yeah.
so
That's hot.
no, I mean you
Shame.
Listen to Aaron. So
Shame.
Here's what happened. Okay, so they give
Devin's
you like a
story's
little
a lot interesting.
a
A lot
little
more
sticker.
interesting.
Like hello, my name is.
It's like a star, like
Yes,
a
it
yellow
is.
star.
Whoa, chill.
You get a
Damien,
gold
what is
star.
up with you?
Number?
What is
And a
up with you
number?
today?
There was no number on it. No, it was like orange circle. Well, it was. Like,
Why is it on your nipple? Like, what do you?
Because that's where you put like what are they called? The little badges that you
Okay.
put with the, hello, my
Okay,
name is
go ahead.
whatever. So basically, it was a picture of my ID, had my name on it.
If you're
And
D.
My it was a picture.
ID,
of
sorry,
my
got you,
It
got
says hello. I'm Devin. I'm
Yeah,
unclean. Go ahead.
Yeah, basically. So, but it's basically orange circle and it had a yellow star in the middle of it, and it was just to signify that I am filthy.
Mm.
How did
I'm
that
sorry.
make you feel?
Yeah, that's trauma.
It made me feel like maybe if someone saw me, they would judge me. I was self-conscious about my appearance because I couldn't control it. If I wanted to work, I had to, just take it. Just take the humiliation, basically. And that was me. Luckily for me, I was trapped in a closet. No R. Kelly, but I was in just in a room by myself all day, pressing buttons on a fire panel. So it really wasn't that bad. But after he gave me the little patch, I was like, dang, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
This is what the Jews felt like.
Bad taste, Devin.
Dude, it's not, dude. It's not
Bad
bad.
taste.
Dude, people. Dude.
All right, I'm gonna turn the
It's
video
been
off.
50 years, dude. Don't think we get past it already?
I'm gonna turn the
It's been
video
like
off.
70 years, dude.
This is bad, Devin.
Dude, am I the only one's gonna bring comedy to this? What are we gonna do?
Okay,
Oh
so
man.
the lesson is keep y'all's Vax cards on you at all times.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess the more of the
Nah,
story.
I'm gonna
I
fight
guess-
for my right, even though I got vaccinated.
It's coming to Texas, bro. And on that note, do y'all think Greg Abbott is going to get reelected?
What? Why are we getting politics?
I'm just asking real quick, yes or no?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Matthew McConaughey can get in there. I don't care.
I think no. And here's why. Now go ahead.
Okay,
Next question.
nobody-
Next question.
Because he can't use his legs.
He's got no legs to stand on.
Nice.
So what do you think about limiting the freedoms of,
But I'll stand for you.
I'm going to ask him why you don't stand during the national anthem.
Damn. All right, what's the next topic, dude?
No,
Don't hate
we're
on
still
Greg.
on.
Oh,
I
Greg.
haven't got to any of these questions about it.
What you got? What kind of questions you got?
So, what do y'all think about limiting freedoms for vaccination?
Lemonade freedoms.
Eliminating.
Oh,
Or
gotcha.
limiting freedoms.
Oh,
limiting.
Eliminating,
So what do y'all
eliminating,
think? Y'all think-
same
do you
thing.
think that's what is it? Constitutional? You know.
It's disgusting.
It's just not. I mean, it's not freedom.
Freedom,
No,
is,
It's not.
freedom
yeah.
isn't free, guys.
It doesn't make any sense anymore.
It takes folks like you and me.
It just doesn't make any sense anymore. That's all I gotta say.
It doesn't.
You know what I saw on TikTok? I saw that that they make the vaccinations, they make them free now. But do you know why they make them free? He learned this in business. Because the stuff that is free is just products. Like say we're the people that are getting the vaccination, which we are, but we're like the product.
Okay.
You
We're
know what I'm
the
trying to say?
consumers, no?
No, explain. Like,
Yeah, I
help me
didn't get that at
understand.
all.
Yeah, I don't.
We're the product. Okay.
There- Only things that are free.
Let him. He's got something.
He's going on something.
Sorry, I feel like I.
Oh, you can
see,
explain
like,
it?
where he's kind of going,
But
but
he's
like,
losing it.
He's just not.
He's just losing
He's
it.
just not. You know, the.
I'm
bridge
just-
is not
I'm
connecting
trying to-
there, you
Piece back the TikTok that I
Go ahead,
watched.
try.
But like, no, I don't want to anymore.
know? Okay, super.
on.
So.
We'll
Devin's,
move
an
on.
ass- Devin's an asshole.
Devin, what are you trying to say?
I'm out of here, dude. Oh shit! Hit him with that.
Call back. No.
Oh, damn.
Oh no. Anyways, your example. If you can do it real quick, you don't got it, no.
Dude, no.
We're the
I don't
product.
fucking-
Cool. They gave us a free. Why?
No, I'm done. I'm done with that. Devin's
He's
Devin's,
like, it didn't work. We're
Devin's a
moving on.
bubble.
All right.
I just don't, now I don't think you can. I don't think you can bridge the gap there
Okay.
anymore.
I
Business.
kind of feel
I'm
like
not
Devin
going
kind of
to.
helped him out.
Right? I
Helped
gave
him
I
escape
gave him an
that.
out, right? I gave him an out.
Yeah.
We're moving. We're moving on.
We're moving on. What else we got?
I'll look it up right now, guys.
Do you think that any other states are going to follow them?
Yeah.
Not
To,
Texas.
All of
mandates?
Texas, especially.
We
Alabama.
have a mass mandate
You were
right now.
dumb.
Washington.
Dude, you know how much
I think-
uproar there was over the mass mandate?
You know how close we were to having a fully democratic state?
Everybody in the Northeast
Also,
is gonna
people
follow them.
From Austin. People coming from California going to Austin.
Austin,
Why is it
Houston,
politi-
Houston,
why is it a
Joe
political thing?
Rogans.
Houston too.
Why is it a political thing? Why does it have to be Democrat, Republican?
Because that's who the people who vote on the laws. It's gonna be mandated here too. Who do you think
Yes,
votes on the
sir.
laws, Damien?
Dude, vaccination cards are not going to be mandated here.
I promise you, they will. Maybe not. They will.
Promise.
You're dumb. Everybody hates you.
Craig
In your
guarantee.
opinion.
So,
CCC. Okay, go on.
when someone tells you to do something, does it make you want to do it and not want to do it more? Like,
Is it
so-
a random question?
yeah, I mean, like, it's not so random because, like, you know, people from New York are being told to, you know, get vaccinated, which 50, I think it was like 50% of New Yorkers already vaccinated, 5.6 has already one dose of the 2 doses of vaccinations that they need.
In other
But-
words, do you think New Yorkers are going to get tired of this shit?
No, not just New Yorkers. I mean, like, even if it comes here, you know, if you say Greg Abbott, you know, tells us like, okay, well, your freedoms are gonna be limited unless you get the vaccine. Would that make you? Does that make you want to get the vaccine, or does that make you kind of like want to stand up against, you know, the government?
Probably
Yeah,
stand
probably
up.
start a
I think
civil war.
here a lot of people would stand up.
So you start a civil war.
Are we talking general?
Everyone start
or
a
just
civil
us?
war over vaccinations.
Are we talking us individually, how we think, or just
Oh,
general?
individually. Okay, individually.
Yeah, I would do it because I don't want to be limited to doing nothing.
I found the video.
Send it to me.
Already passed it.
Send it to me, and maybe I can put it up. Anyways,
But yeah, I mean,
Well, I'm already vaccinated, so I already screwed up. So
yeah,
it'd be no point for me to
you're
stand
too
up.
late to fight the good fight with
Yeah.
you were
What a,
vaccinated
what a
and you were sick.
Republican.
There you go.
And you were sick.
Republican.
And yeah, and I already had it.
So he's got double the doses of.
yeah.
of
I got the antibodies and I'm vaxxed.
he got the anti.
Come at me,
antibodies. Tell him.
That's the title. That's the title of this.
Come
You
at me.
are
Dude, we're not
screwed.
telling anything with COVID, Damien. Not again.
Why? Come at me,
There's
COVID.
like-
That's a good title.
No.
There's like 3 different variants of COVID, isn't there? There's a Delta. There's a new one called Delta.
There's the regular, the Delta, and then the
Are,
Beta.
like the different variants,
Not the
like, different
beta.
races, you know what I'm saying? Like you got
Like-
you got the, you know.
Explain
the
that to
white-
me,
the
Devin.
white race of COVID,
Go in depth.
You know, like and then you had like the Mexican race of COVID, and then you had the China flu, the Kung flu.
So then
Alright,
what would
let's
the
move
Delta
on.
be?
I don't know. Like we can come up with that ourselves. You know,
We don't talk about
There's
this.
not enough.
The Taliban and the COVID. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
not enough versions to have races yet. Because I don't want to just put.
Yeah,
Like,
there's only
I
two
don't-
versions. There's
I mean,
COVID-19 and then there's
didn't we
Delta.
all start out as white? You know,
that's a myth. We're all.
wasn't
we're from
wasn't
Africa.
Adam and Eve just white?
We're from.
They were Jews, just like we're becoming. Let's move on. I'm just playing. What's the next topic, dude? Ray, why are you so angry, dude?
Can we have a little fun?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
It's
the one-
fun,
I'm
bro.
the one who got the ticket today, and like I'm having the most fun.
You have to before you go home
You're
and
being
face your wife.
racist, dude. You're being really racist.
I'm not-
this episode, you're being
The
really
Jews aren't even a race.
I really have to cut that out, man.
It's a religion, dude.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough, man.
Judaism. It's a religion.
I need a pen or something, dude.
You don't have to cut that, dude.
Dog, we cannot say that.
Why?
They'll call it hate speech.
It's not.
All right, I'll leave it in. You'll
It's
see.
a
Jews are
religion
cool.
and a race.
We're gonna get copyrighted
Jerusalem.
by
Why
by
would
by.
you-
I don't
We're gonna
know.
get copyrighted by Nazis. You stole our shit. All right, let's go. Just find something fun. Find something fun. Find something fun.
We'll either get copyrighted or
Topic,
we'll get a
next
new
topic.
following.
Speed round,
Uh,
speed
Alright,
round. Hit us with it, Devin.
Let's move on, man. Let's
Do I
go.
need like fun
Come on,
random
Devin.
questions?
Let's do this. Come on, Devin.
I'm having a good time over here.
Dude,
okay?
Cray is
So-
sweating right now.
I'm not
He's
sweating.
Chris,
I don't know, why you
quite
so
sweating his balls off.
I'm not
Sweating.
sweating.
Uncomfortable.
I'm
probably
not
that
uncomfortable.
shirt.
I'm worn out. Okay.
Like I feel like
I was
we're
angry because the
American.
mixer. Okay,
I know,
and now my
Cray-
head hurts.
Cray's usually the one that says some wild stuff.
Yeah, but my head hurts, man.
Yeah, we'll get
Sorry.
over it. Stop being a.
bitch. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
sorry.
not gonna be at work tomorrow.
You know, like
Shut
people
up.
listen to this, they're gonna be like, "But that was funny." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Not
it'll be
really.
okay.
Paul's gonna say that. That's it.
There's gonna be a select few people. who-
Paul's not people. All right.
Dude, it's not like I'm calling like people racial
You
slurs.
just
like,
said a whole. You know, no, you're right.
Alright,
You're right.
dude,
You're,
I
right.
don't-
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I'll start.
Fuck.
Yeah, do you like that?
That's a bottle opener.
I know. My
On
car.
his shoe.
You like it?
It's hot.
I know. What?
It's hot.
Alright,
Let's move on, dude.
yeah, let's dive deeper into cancel culture. Okay, the baby.
There we go.
All right.
The, baby,
Since we're talking about getting canceled right now.
Right.
the baby's gay. Confirmed.
So you guys think they're gonna try? Because of what I said, they're gonna cancel us like the baby.
Dude, the baby's getting canceled hard.
He is. He's getting canceled from all of his.
holes.
What?
The baby's actually not canceled. This is all a ploy. This is all a ploy to sell more
It's for
tickets.
clout.
To sell more
Clout,
tickets. Yeah.
for clout.
Every stadium's gonna be like, "Yo, we're getting rid of the baby." So now we're super inclusive. And we don't like gay. We don't like people that hate gay people. Come on in.
So they
they're
still
gonna be like,
canceled the baby.
"Oh."
Yeah,
they're
I
super
mean he's still
PC.
gonna get
Okay,
canceled.
but he still got canceled. though.
'Cause they're
You're
not-
saying
not-
he didn't get canceled, but he's still getting
well, he
canceled.
didn't really.
That's pretty much-
Nobody can really get canceled. You're gone for a month or two and you're back.
No.
For real, James Charles still making a comeback.
James Charles back. James
So
Franco's
is David
gonna
Dobrik.
James Franco's in a movie now, directing it. Like everything's
he?
fine. Yeah.
All you do is have heart.
No, he got cut from that movie.
From
He-
from the movie you're thinking of,
He-
yes, but he's
Oh.
directing a new movie now.
He-
Like nobody cares.
James Franco was never.
Franco?
He
He was never. He's never.
He was never proven guilty because
Yeah.
he settled. Okay?
Did I say
So-
Franco? I meant Charles.
Oh,
I could have sworn I said James Charles.
No,
No,
you
you
did.
said
You said
Franco,
James
but he-
Charles, and then you said James Franco. No,
He brought
Cray
up
said
Franco.
James
He
Franco.
oh,
he
Cray said
brought
James
up
Franco.
So-
that's his hero.
That guy.
James
So-
Charles, your hero.
Yeah, James Charles talked to a 16-year-old boy. So
He did that quite a
Yes.
few times.
yeah, a few times.
His
and,
game, his
and he's
game
still
is
not
whack.
canceled.
For a gay guy, his game is whack. Like he tried to hit on the surfer dude. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" Surfer dude's like, "Hey, what's up?" You know. And then he's like, "Hey, I think you're really cute. Like, you want to hang out?" And then the dude's like, "No." And he's like, "Well, maybe next time." And like the surfer dude posted all of his DMs and like, "Hey, man, he's cool and all, but he's got no game." That's what he said about James Charles. Yeah.
That's screwed up, dude.
Yeah.
That's screwed up. That's like posting like celebrities' DMs and like
Well,
NBA players and stuff.
You hit on a no-name surfer, he's gonna post you, dog, because he wants clout.
Yeah, that's true. But that's that's the same as these girls. Doing.
Everybody wants clout.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's gonna mess with his confidence. You know.
James Charles
Yeah,
doesn't
dude.
deserve
Dude,
anything.
he's already talked to 16-year-old boys. How is his confidence not like?
I'm not talking about allegedly.
Allegedly.
Age just a number.
What were we talking about? What was the
Baby
topic?
getting-
Oh, the baby.
The baby
That's
getting
right. I was like, what
canceled.
the?
The baby.
We're
Now
talking
we're
about how
going
he
with
wouldn't get canceled.
Do you all agree with what he said?
No. No.
PC motherfucker.
What did he say? I thought he just said like a bad joke.
No,
It
he
wasn't
said-
it was
think
not a
he was-
joke.
I think he was trying to say it as a joke.
Yeah, but it was just terrible.
Saying,
Or like it
"Oh,
wasn't
you
funny.
cocksuckers in the,
in the.
He only has
the
one
parking lot,
tone.
you know.
It was bad. It was really
he
bad.
called them like.
He said all you gay
He said-
motherfuckers with HIV and
Yeah.
they're gonna
No.
die in 2-3 weeks, or all my
He
my
said-
gay fans that aren't gonna die of HIV or whatever.
Yeah,
in 2
no,
or
he
3
said
weeks.
all my fans that aren't in the parking lot sucking dick,
Sucking.
talking
Yeah.
about gays. He said all my fans who don't have HIV and none of them nasty diseases.
Gays are the ones that suck dick. Nah, dude.
Well, he said,
Nah, dude.
yeah, that's what he said. Maybe talking about the thoughts too. Maybe
Yeah.
nobody saw that part.
Nah, he was definitely talking about gays because he doubled down the next day
He did double down the next.
on IG. So that's
For real.
Hey,
He went in there with
you
some
don't
confidence.
stand for something, you'll fall for nothing.
Or
I don't
he's
think
just,
that applies here. But
he's just gonna fall. Yeah, he's just gonna fall.
I don't. I think he was just trying to say a joke and it came out wrong and it was just a bad joke.
Yeah, I also think that too.
But I think the next day he should have apologized.
I don't think it was a bad joke. He was on a high. He wasn't drugged out, but he was on a high, guys. When
we
you're
don't have to go back over this because we went over this last week.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we did, and you were wrong then.
The
and
baby.
you're wrong
So why are we
now.
talking about the baby again?
I don't know.
Because he's
I didn't put it.
because he's canceled. Everybody trying to cancel him. He's been kicked
This
out
is
of
Damien's
Lollapalooza.
topic.
He's been kicked out of
Well, Tory Lanez is canceled
Lollapalooza.
too, and he's
like
back.
for
I see a lot of-
Lollapalooza.
a
He's
bunch
been
of,
kicked
like,
out.
A lot of big stuff.
A radio station canceled their whole annual concert, which he was headlining. They canceled the whole concert because he was
Gay.
Because of his comments.
What if he's gay?
That's what I was saying earlier. The baby's gay, confirmed.
I mean, it would make sense. Have you seen his last music video?
He
No.
was getting dicked by a girl, though.
It seemed like he was trying to cover up his gayness because he was really trying to push that.
Sounds
he's not
like
gay.
he's afraid.
We reviewed
Yeah.
that video, by the way, me and Damien.
So
Damien was supposed to give him cranium reviews.
That
So I
video
guess-
was intense.
I guess what Craig was trying to hit on earlier. Do you think that
Hitting on.
people that are canceling shows and stuff like that, or kicking him out, are getting a push in revenue tickets and stuff like that because the LGBTQ community is coming together and showing that stuff is not okay, and it's just a good movement that everybody wants to be a part of.
Yes.
So you think
I'd say yeah.
you
yeah.
think so?
I'd say they're not losing tickets. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely not going the other way.
Probably be gaining it by canceling him.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
that's
said.
That's what
That's
we're-
literally what you just said.
I'm just saying.
I'm listening.
See, I just wanted to say in another way and just repeat it.
I'm just repeat what Cray
He
said.
also- you said it, but he's also saying.
I'm just agreeing with you, Cray.
Thanks.
He's just agreeing with it, but he wanted to go and
But
explain
when
it
you
a
made
different way.
You made it sound like it was your idea that you
Yeah.
brought up.
Hey, leave him alone.
I said Cray after. I
Guys,
said he
Aaron's
brought it
going
up.
through it. DeMar DeRozan just left.
Yeah,
He got traded.
It's
He
true.
didn't
We'll
just
talk about
leave.
that. We'll
I thought
talk
he
about-
left.
No.
We'll talk about that in a little
Oh.
bit. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Will we? Because
That's not even a topic. I guess it is.
It is a topic about NBA free agency.
If we even get to it.
Last question of the baby, and we'll just stop talking about him because he's going to be irrelevant. Coming soon.
Probably in a couple months.
Wrong.
He's not going to be able to
He'll
get another
relevant
job.
again.
Wrong.
Does he recover from this?
Yeah.
I think so because
Is-
he's
is
got a
he
lot of
gonna drop
support.
him?
He's signed to Dreamville?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
I don't think he's with
He's
Dreamville.
not with
is it Lil
Dreamville.
Baby? Is with Dreamville?
No.
Nobody's
One of
with
them, dude. One of them. is
Nobody's
with
with Dreamville.
Either way, is he gonna get dropped by his label?
Nah.
No, he's not gonna
he,
get
he
dropped by
makes
his
way too much money for
Too
them.
much revenue for
Yeah,
him.
he'll
I
come
think-
back.
Other rappers
back.
actually support him a lot.
If he gets dropped from his label, that's a good thing for him. Because then he's off
Yeah,
the
I
contract
think so
deal. Yeah.
Ti came out in support. I don't know who NLE Chopper is.
I feel like Boosie came
Oh,
out
NLE
supported.
Chopper. What are they saying?
Yeah,
Just
but
like,
Boosie's
yeah, we
always
don't like gays
violent.
either.
yeah. NLE
Wha-
Chopper's that little dude.
What are they saying? Like, yeah, we don't like gays either.
Uh,
Like,
just
what- how-
Something
how
like
they-
that.
no. They're saying
Something
he
like
should. They're saying he should be able to say
Practically.
what he wants. That's all they're saying.
No, they're just saying at least give him a chance.
Yeah,
Let
to
him-
learn. To learn.
Yeah, to learn.
And
That's
I
what they're
don't
all
just-
saying.
yeah. What's her name said it too? Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, she came out and
She said, "Hit my DMs up and we'll talk about it." I'm like, and when
Yeah.
I saw that, I was like,
Damn, she's trying to smash.
"Yeah." I was like, okay.
Miley Cyrus up to no good.
Miley Cyrus,
No, dude.
Two-Face Hannah
You don't think
Montana
they-
looking ass.
Why do y'all think so low of her?
because she
Because
thought,
dude, she was on Disney Channel and look
yeah,
what
she was about to marry a Hemsworth and she didn't. She had thought.
Yeah,
I think she was
exactly.
just living her best life, and now she's.
Bro,
regretting it.
she's. I mean, like.
I think she's still a great singer. And we can't stop.
When was that? Long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I think she's just living her best life. I don't think she deserves all the negativity.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
nobody really
She
cares.
a
what you think.
THOT.
You know, she is growing up. She's not the finished adult product yet.
I feel
Alright,
like she is now.
All right.
She's becoming it now.
But we cancel out
But you
here.
can see what the
If we don't like it, we cancel.
We cancel.
traumatic, how she's been a traumatic experience.
Y'all think the baby should be canceled?
No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Nah.
He makes too good at music.
Yeah, too good at music. It's like Michael Jackson. Like,
Yeah, there can
okay,
always
he took a couple kids.
there can always be another.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
His music's worth it though, you know.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Smooth criminal? What,
You
like,
guys-
come on, dude.
That is how you get Marlocks.
You're not gonna
You're
not.
telling me you wouldn't give up your next born son or daughter to have Michael Jackson like?
to hear Billie Jean.
Let's
Right.
open the floor right now. Are any of y'all giving up your firstborn child
Yes.
to hear Michael Jackson again?
Yes.
No.
Like to
Not
bring him back
again,
from the dead.
But like to make it like if you had to give either you give up your firstborn or Michael Jackson never happened. Okay.
Michael Jackson never happened.
Yeah. You gotta give up your birth. Either you giving up your firstborn
Or Michael Jackson.
never happened.
Michael Jackson never happened.
Yeah.
Dude,
What is wrong
you
with you,
even
Craig?
black?
What is wrong with you?
I know, right?
Are you even black?
I
dude?
guess not. I'm learning something new about myself right now. I care about my family too much. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. No. I'm not doing that. No. No. And let's clip it. Devin said he would. So let's clip it. Peyton, be careful out there. I don't know what sacrifices he'll do.
There's no way to bring young Michael back. So.
She's going to watch
I
this like
love little
15
Michael.
years. And be like, Dad, this is why I'm wilding.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. Love you, baby.
Yeah, our kids are really going to find this when they're like older and be
Oh.
like, yo, these are our
And
parents.
they're gonna
bro.
laugh.
Yeah, they'll be like, nah, I don't know.
Because of me.
They're probably
I'm carrying the shit out of y'all.
they're probably going to cringe.
They're either gonna laugh or they're gonna
They're gonna hate me.
gonna.
That was just our
Probably.
dads back then.
Either or, something to talk about, you know. Anyways, let's get into our sports section. We'll go into the Olympics first.
Does anyone care?
I do.
Just the Olympics, period.
I mean, have y'all seen any?
We're winning the medal count.
Yeah, we are.
79.
Well-
Last I checked, it was 79. I saw it on the
But not
news.
the gold count.
Yeah, we're
No,
winning the
yeah,
gold
not
count.
gold. Dude, it's all about overall medals, okay?
That's,
Everybody
a-
knows that. And
that's
what we're
embarrassing.
Unless
winning
you're
overall.
winning gold, unless you're winning the gold count, then it's about the
nah,
gold count.
I don't care about
If
us
not,
beating up on all the little kids. I want
You know-
to beat up on the biggest kids. Sorry.
You know who I'm really disappointed in?
Simone?
Laurel Hubbard.
Who's that?
The transgender.
Transgender, I think they got last place.
Yeah. Now, Damien has a theory on that.
She said she
Laurel
never wanted to
Hubbard?
show her face
Yeah.
again.
She tried lifting it 3
I have a
times. She
theory?
couldn't do
You
it.
were talking about it earlier today. You said like she was supposed
Oh,
to
I
lose.
was, when I was talking with Randy. Yeah,
She has
he
a
was- he
wiener?
brought up that maybe she's
Industry plant.
an industry plant. She's the first one. She had to lose, so that people don't think that
She's
men
paving
can-
the way.
Yeah, she's paving the way,
That
so
way-
that people don't think that you can just switch genders and automatically just go in and win everything.
So she had to lose.
It's like a soft opening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She had
That's
to lose.
that's
You
But I
can't-
feel like,
that's
I feel
realistic.
Like she had the makings of like
He.
She.
She, dude.
she had the makings like of like a good like powerlifter. Like she was big.
She had the
she was
build, dude.
ugly.
Wow.
And a penis.
What? I was gonna say Adam's apple, but
She was once
Yeah.
she was once a guy, so of course she had to build for a good
That's what-
power
that's what
lifter.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I saw the
Oh, that's a you.
I saw the interview and like, she still sounds like a dude, like
That's what's up.
big
she hasn't
time.
had enough voice training yet.
That's what's
Oh
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
I went out there. I gave it my all.
pretty much.
It's funny though when you see a trans, you don't
Mhm.
recognize it until like you just listen some more and you hear like the
Like
like,
it's-
it's like a high pitch but like raspy
Like,
like
you don't,
"Hey, so yeah."
But like after you do recognize it, you realize you've been checking her out for 10 minutes.
yeah. After you zip your pants up, you're like, wait a minute, that's you know.
Has that ever happened to you guys? Are you checking somebody out and they like from behind?
Oh shit! My pants are unzipped.
No, what?
You know, like
No, what?
That's what he just said.
I was saying like whenever you're finished, you're zipping your pants up. Wait, you're a guy. You're a guy.
That's
So
disgusting.
basically, have you ever mistaken a guy for
For
a
a
girl
like-
From behind.
Like a
from
dude
behind?
has tight
Yeah.
pants on, has long
Back
hair.
in the day when I used to check girls out before I was married, you know,
I can't say I ever have.
I could say that you know
Girls
it
are icky.
happened. It happened before, you know.
I can't say I
I
ever
was
have.
disgusted with myself.
No?
No, you can see the
You were
curves.
disgusted with yourself.
Yeah, it was like, you know, it was like I felt like I sinned.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, I
that's,
went out-
That's
I went out to what is it? Pitch 25. It's a bar in Houston.
Were you catching out
For
there?
real.
No,
You know, bad. Like,
none of that. None of that.
you definitely get canceled.
I went out with a couple friends, and I had a friend that he just like he had a few too much. He was just staring.
I was there.
Oh yeah, you were there.
When I was with some
At
friends.
yeah.
25. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just staring at this long hair with these tight black leather pants, tight
Tight.
in the rear section. Admittedly,
They were tight.
they're very tight. Just staring for the longest time. Then that leather pants turns around, big old bulge, right in the middle.
Can you tell it was a girl? He was a girl, or she was a guy.
I will give him this.
There were
The
hints.
guy
There were
took
hints.
very good
When he turned
care of his
around.
hair.
Yeah,
Like, he looked
hair
like
was shiny.
His hair looked like it was from a Pantene commercial. You know what I'm saying?
But like when he turned around, could y'all tell it was a girl? It was a guy.
Oh, definitely, definitely, yeah.
That's what I
the
meant.
mustache gave it away.
That bulge.
The bulge, you know.
They were some pretty tight pants.
So did you go over there and feel?
No, what?
What?
No.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
First of
never
all,
know-
that's
you never
sexual
know
harassment.
nowadays.
Are those baby eggs? And if you ask her, she's okay.
Second
with
of
it.
all,
It could be like a shirt in there.
Damien, if you would have went over, she would have
that,
said,
that
"Yeah,
sobered
you
up.
can do
That sobered up our friend very quickly, and he just left.
He just, yeah.
He just got up. He's like, "Okay,
he
guys, I gotta go
realized-
home."
he realized
He's
what
like, "I
level
gotta
he
go
was on.
home."
Yeah, he realized what level he was on. And he
Yeah, he's
realized
like,
that
"Okay,
that's
I'm
not a
leaving,
good
guys."
spot for him. So,
Nice.
So shout out to you. You know who you are.
Shout out
yeah.
to his family.
I'll beat
I
you
feel like I
guys.
know who you're talking about. Wait,
You weren't
and you're
there.
gonna beat him in fantasy?
Oh,
I
that
know who you're
guy.
talking about.
Eddie.
Y'all told me about the story.
Okay.
No.
Warmer? No, I'm just
So,
kidding.
are there any big winners from y'all? Do y'all know any big winners from Olympics yet?
No.
No.
Hopefully, U.S. basketball, or they're not allowed back home.
Yeah.
For real.
They have to earn their trip back. They have
Yeah,
to
we
earn their
Care
trip
about
back.
basketball? So we took
Oh, we got some sprinters and a
yeah, the
hurtler.
400-meter hurdles.
Oh, yeah,
Girls
homeboy.
won, gold
It was a
and
chick.
silver in 400-meter hurdles.
You sure?
Yeah, it was a chick, right? 400 meter.
Two chicks.
Yeah.
Homeboy.
Okay, you don't even know what we're talking about right
I do. I watched the guy
now.
run.
You're un-American, dude.
We have a guy who won.
Our swim team
Kicked
is
ass.
full of G's.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'll tell you that.
Katie Ledecky.
Do we got any Michael Phelps level talent?
We have a couple people.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I mean, like they're not as great
As a
him
unit,
yet.
Are they
As a
all,
unit?
are they all combining to get one Michael Phelps? That's
Yeah.
that's what's up. All right. All right.
There will never be another Michael Phelps.
I know.
Put some respect on his name.
He was a fish.
but other than that, anything else exciting really happening?
NBA?
I've been watching. Let's see. We've been watching some baseball. We beat
The
Olympics?
Dominican
Dominicans.
Republic not too long ago.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, Dominican
Yeah.
Republic is
They got some
all
pretty
good-
baseball.
They got some good players. They got some good players, you know.
Wait a minute. Baseball.
Like,
Olympics.
Olympics baseball?
Yeah, with
Yes.
the bat, and then also a
Like it's
baseball.
kind of like cricket.
They do. It's like soccer,
There you go. It's like soccer
but with the baseball. You know.
So it's like criminal football.
and a bat.
No, I'm just kidding.
And a
It's-
stick.
It's exactly
No,
like
football is
softball,
criminal
but
football.
with you know,
Wait a minute. So we have Olympic baseball?
Yeah.
Who's on our teams?
nobody like.
Oh.
Team USA, Craig.
good.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, dude.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
It's like we don't have any stars
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
No, because they're all in the MLB.
You got no
making serious money.
Yeah.
Verlanders, no Jordans.
So, but did other teams have stars? Like in
No, because you know all the good players are playing.
Yeah,
in
they're
the
playing in
MLB
the
right
MLB.
now.
Especially in the Dominican Republic, all the good ones are in the MLB.
that's what's up.
Yeah. So
The whole ci- the whole country
I watched
is
that.
MLB.
Our baseball team's doing good. Beach volleyball. I think we have like 2 women in the semifinals of beach volleyball.
Our guys
Uh,
lost to Spain, I think.
Yeah. Our women just beat
No,
Germany-
Brazil.
or
Brazil. We lost to Brazil.
I think we still have one set of guys in for beach volleyball. Our volleyball team sucks. They lost. Well, I can't think of anything else that's like stands out right now.
Yeah, I've just been watching video highlights. Haven't
Yeah, I
really been
mean, yeah, you
watching
just
the
watch
Olympics.
NBC Sports because it's the Olympics are hidden behind a paywall, anyways, because you gotta have Peacock.
Really? To watch the Olympics?
Like
There's an Olympic channel on Fire Stick.
we don't speak of that.
yeah. True that.
I mean, you can watch it like NBC, but if you don't have if you're trying to watch it online, it's hidden behind a paywall. So
All right, Olympics. Cool. Nobody else cares. Fuck the Olympics, guys.
All right, dude.
America.
Or you
I
just saying
enjoy-
screw
Oh, yeah,
America
just-
right now? Is that
I
what you're
enjoy
saying?
the Olympics.
All you have to say is
I just feel like we're kowtowing to China.
I
We have
enjoy
32
watching
gold
people
medals
compete.
too. Or no, they have 32. We have
800.
21, I think.
Anyway,
we beat
They
China,
America,
let me
had
know.
39 and we had 25.
They have 32. We have 26. So we still have a chance.
Damn. If we win the
Yeah,
if we win the NBA, we'll beat China in that. If we win the basketball, we'll beat China in that.
it's only one
There's
goal.
still a lot of things I don't think China's very good.
Speaking of
But-
NBA,
Okay, dude, I'll move on. I'll move on. You know, free agency just happened. Are there any deals that surprised you?
What's your favorite deal so far?
our favorite deal.
DeMar DeRozan.
Russ.
Yeah, screw
It's a better question.
I was gonna get to that question too. You know, I had that question in there too.
All right, that's fine. My favorite deal so far was
I can't believe
the
it.
most surprising deal I saw was Russell Westbrook going to the Lakers.
There you go.
That
It's not
blew
that hard.
that blew my mind. My favorite deal.
That was your
blew my
favorite deal?
mind.
That was your favorite
Yeah,
He was a free agent. He got traded. He got traded, right?
You get traded.
he got traded.
deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's still on that. He's still on that contract.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They had to
the
get rid-
Lakers are tripping.
They had to
man.
get rid of a lot of
They
players.
got Melo. They
Lakers are
got
tripping.
Anthony.
Yeah, because Kyle Kuzma.
They got Carmelo Anthony. Yo, the Lakers look good, and even LeBron posted
10
something
years
too.
ago.
Yeah,
they
the
look
Lakers
good.
look good 8 years ago, bro.
LeBron posted, "Yo,
Dwight Howard.
y'all gonna hate on our personal. Yeah, y'all gonna hate on our personnel, age, all this shit. But watch it. Watch what happens when June comes or some shit.
We'll see. We'll see.
He's
He's
gonna
gonna
be-
keep
he's
that
gonna be
same
s-
energy.
He's gonna be sitting at home watching this kid play with Drake. What's gonna happen?
LaMarcus Aldridge is trying to make a comeback too.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming to Lakers.
He said he might come back.
Who's your most surprising trade, Devin?
Trade.
Mm-hmm. Anything? Move.
Or free agency.
Anything you can think of.
Here you go.
The Suns re-signing CP3.
No.
For 120.
Kelly Olynyk choosing the Pistons over the Rockets.
Who?
Kelly Olynyk, the white guy that was the only good person on the Rockets last year.
I wouldn't say he's the only good one. I would say
He
Christian
averaged like 20 something points.
KP.
You think-
Y'all
Who?
definitely
Kelly
needed
Olynyk-
him.
You think Kelly Olynyk did better than Christian Wood?
Yeah.
Wasn't Christian Wood
He was just hurt all
for,
the time.
like second, third
Christian Wood
team
didn't
all?
play exactly.
Like
He was
13.
Kelly Olynyk had to be better.
I know.
Hmm?
I thought Christian Wood was like second or third team something.
I mean, like he was at least like considered in like all-star consideration.
yeah, he was all-star consideration.
Yeah, but didn't we get the guy from
KPJ? Or was it
no, it was the
KJP?
German guy?
Ivan Luchag.
No, Devin knows what you're talking about.
It's
The one-
Vice!
The guy that you brought up.
Hitler?
I can't remember his last name.
I did bring him up earlier. Yeah. Olynyk.
Wasn't Olynyk? Was
Dude,
it?
who are you talking about?
Oh,
What?
Oladipo?
No, shut up, dude.
Hartenstein?
I thought his last name was like Ice or something like.
Yeah,
No,
no,
dude,
dude.
I don't think
You're out of the
It's
gutter.
Vice.
Dude,
With a
you
V.
said it the other day.
Your head's in the gutter, dog.
Maybe it
Dude,
is.
I don't. Yeah, dude. I've never heard anybody that'd be a cold last name in the NBA.
No.
Favorite,
Ice,
No,
that
no,
would
no,
be,
no,
dude.
favorite move? Favorite move?
Favorite move.
Probably the DeRozan.
That was surprising.
Move that cap space.
They were paid for him.
That's surprising, though. He's going to be with Levine and some boys out there, so they
We
might be a
didn't pay
good
for
team.
him.
Bulls might
No,
be a
the
good team.
Bulls overpaid
Oh yeah,
for him.
yeah. The Bulls
The
definitely.
Bulls might be a
overpaid
good
for him. That's
team
why I
next
like the deal so much.
They
That might overpaid.
They might be a good team next year.
No,
you know
they
who
won't.
think they were
No,
making
they
good
won't.
moves, but they're not really making good moves?
The Bulls.
Or the Heat.
Yeah, the Heat
Kyle
have no
Lowry,
scores at all.
Wildin', bro. They probably just passed the ball all game.
To Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy
Back
Butler.
to Jimmy
It's all
Butler.
Yeah,
Jimmy
true
It's
that,
all
true
going to
that.
Jimmy Butler.
He can do it.
Duncan Robinson's a scorer. Oh, he does
Sometimes
shoot threes.
inconsistent.
True that.
He does shoot threes. He's pretty nice scorer.
They got
Tyler
they got-
Hero, he's a
yeah,
scorer. He's
Tyler
known
Hero's
for-
coming
he's
up.
He's known for scoring.
I'm sure Hero would be a good,
Yeah,
a
I
really
know.
good
I
player.
didn't
Really
even hear
good
about
last
him. Yeah, I didn't
Okay,
hear
but
about him
he's
last
coming
year.
up on the. He's on the upswing.
I'm just saying these are their scorers. You know?
That's bad to say Tyler Hero is your scorer.
Bam-
No, it's not. He's coming
scores
up.
decently.
Well, Jack Harlow made a song about him.
All right, in the 5-game series, who do you think's going to win? Chicago's team or
Heat.
Oh, that's a good game though. That's a good series.
I think Chicago's team now,
Yeah.
on paper. They got
They
Adam Levine over there. I mean, Zach Levine.
They're just deep.
They have
They're
Alex
deep. They got
Caruso
Kobe-
too.
They got Alex Caruso. They got Kobe White.
Mhm.
They got Vucevic.
Who's the homeboy that shoots threes? The white boy.
Vucevic.
no.
Zach Levine.
Lori
Markkinen. He's coming up too. They got a little squad out there.
He's a restricted free agent.
He
He-
is a restricted.
I think he's gonna stay though. I thought I saw something he's gonna stay.
You know who won the draft though?
The Rockets.
Not really.
Ace
Four,
Town.
four picks in the first round.
So-
How do you not win the
Jalen
draft? You get-
Green.
You get 4 picks.
Wait. The Rockets had 4 picks in the first round.
We selected 4 people.
Michael Jordan 2.0.
Why would y'all not trade? Like what?
Quote it.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Quote
Hold on.
it.
Everybody, hold on.
Mark it.
Everybody, hold on.
55 minutes.
Jalen Green. Now that we drafted him, looks like the best draft available pick, guys.
He
What?
believes.
Yeah, because he was number 3.
He
Yeah.
believes he should have gone number 1. Okay.
Everybody
I
believes
believe
he
that-
should have
You know who
gone
also
number
thought
he
that?
believes that.
You know who also thought that? Jason Tatum. And he should have gone number 1 in that draft. So we got another Jason
one.
Tatum,
Yeah,
guys.
well,
Facts.
everybody.
Three.
Everybody thinks they should go number 1. So
If
I
he's
don't
even
really,
close to
that
Jason
says
Tatum-
a lot.
Then I'm happy.
It says he's got confidence. Well,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
He was putting up big points in the G League, which says something about him for being
Yeah,
a
I
17-year-old
guess
or 18-year-old, whatever.
We'll see how it turns out.
I like him, dog. He's way better than any Spurs player.
So, last question. Well,
Go ahead.
got nothing, huh?
He said real
How do you feel
inspirational.
how do you feel the state of the Spurs is right now compared to the Rockets?
Do you like the roster?
I'd rather have.
Are you just?
I'd rather have the
excited?
Spurs
Are
roster.
you guys just? Are you just
Patty Mills
excited
gone.
to finally have
Yeah.
a direction? You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you had DeRozan and Aldridge there, you're like,
yeah, you didn't know if you were going up
Yeah,
or
you
down,
didn't
but
know
now
where-
you know.
I mean,
Going
Yeah,
down.
now you know. Like,
That's
you-
good.
we're not
That's
going
good, though.
down.
That's good, though. You want to
We
get
just
you wanna
re-signed.
Dude,
we
you
just
sound,
signed
you
a whole
sound
bunch
like
of players.
you sound like Devin right now when James Harden left.
pick.
Nah,
You
dude,
gotta
I've been
We're
there.
not going down. We're
No.
gonna get better from this.
Y'all tripping.
Devin
you
would be
gotta
just
rebuild.
calling it all smoke.
You got to rebuild. It's fine.
It
Nothing wrong with
happens, dude.
rebuilding.
Now the Spurs have a rebuilding path as to before they're like, oh. we're
You know how
Spurs.
young our team is, dude.
They didn't get rid of
You know how
Pop.
young we probably have like the youngest team in the.
rebuild.
But the oldest coach.
Rebuild. Do you know? You think we have the youngest team? We just drafted 4 19-year-olds.
Good
Who's
shit. We
we?
still have
Oh,
the
us.
youngest team. Ain't that crazy? Look it up.
Yo,
McDermott.
Yo, real quick, the Rockets' other players, were they higher picks or were they like lower?
What do you mean other
The Rockets' other draft.
It's higher picks,
Other
right?
draft picks this year.
Oh, we had 2. We had like 14, 23, 24.
So do we traded for 14 and
Yeah.
yeah. So
We
who was,
drafted a center, right?
who was 14?
Singon. He was MVP of the Turkish league.
Oh, so he's
Nice.
4. He's okay. So he's 4.
He's a center, right?
Yeah, but he's not a shoot. Yeah, he's not like a shooting.
Yeah, classic center.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's kind of more like a.
I'm excited, bro, about the Rockets. I'm excited.
Yeah, they're gonna be fun to watch. You know.
I just wanna see Green go off.
That's what they saw last year.
Green-
That's what they said last
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be
Yeah, it's
interesting.
gonna be interesting. There you
I
go.
didn't say that. After Harden left, I was like, this is a failed season.
No.
But now they got
I don't want to
KPJ,
hear that, Curry.
Kyle Porter Jr. What's his name? Kyle Porter what?
Kevin Porter Jr.
Kevin Porter Jr.
You can't even know the team.
Christian
bro.
Wood,
Quit.
Jalen Green, the new Kobe, and
I feel like you're a little too high on Kevin Porter Jr. But
You're
Ooh,
very
we
high
signed
on
Nwaba.
Kevin
We
Porter.
signed
He's-
Nwaba
he's
back.
got
That'd
moves.
be nice.
I like
That's
a
a nice
tall
deal.
point guard. Tall point guard, sign me up.
Yeah, Ben Simmons.
Says,
go.
sign me up.
yeah, maybe we should sign Ben Simmons. He should be really cheap right now.
If we sign
Mhm.
Ben Simmons right now,
He probably cherry
we
Jalen
probably
Green
win the
for him.
NBA
There's
the
not-
whole
You
thing.
can't sign when you trade for him.
If we sign Ben
Yeah.
Simmons, we probably win the championship right now.
I'm pretty sure they would give him away for free.
Yeah, at
They're
this point.
definitely not.
No, they're taking
Yeah.
Green
They're
from
definitely
us.
trying. They're definitely
Yeah.
trying to get like a bunch for more than what.
Like multiple first round picks.
Yeah, didn't he score like 4
Their
points
best
in the last
players.
game?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
They're not going to get what they want for him, but
We're
The
gonna
whole
sign Jason Tatum.
That whole last series, he didn't score in the
Yeah.
fourth quarter.
reach
When
for
the chips are
stars.
down,
You know, you
he
reach for the
ate the
stars,
one.
land on the moon.
Aim for the moon, yeah. And
Yeah.
with that,
We'll end it on a positive note.
No, last one. What team do y'all think would be the most fun to watch? Well, not most fun to watch. What team do you look forward to watching next?
Aaron?
You know,
next season.
next season, like the,
Don't be biased
like,
either.
Like the new Lakers.
Then the Nets with Patty Mills.
Yeah, the Nets. Yeah, the Nets with everybody back. You know, Blake Griffin's back.
The Suns with everybody back.
No Spencer Dinwiddie.
I could actually watch the Suns now
So
and actually watch them.
DeAndre Ayton, he's not still got to sign his contract, but
Yeah, we'll see how they do
He's
that.
signing, guys. Relax.
I don't know. CP might just took all the money.
That's what I was saying. That's why I brought up.
120
That's why I brought up CP3 because they can't sign.
That man got
Ayton now, I don't
120
think.
mil for 4 more years. That nigga's gonna die
That's
before he
crazy
gets all that
because
money.
like when he was on the Rockets, it's like, oh, that's an unmovable contract, you know, and like now it's
Now it's not so unmovable.
He's good
Like,
for those kids.
We could probably take him back to help us out.
right.
Take us
It's like,
to
I
it.
wish we have him back, you know.
Yeah.
No,
Aaron?
but what team do you think would be? Would you look forward to watching?
Don't be biased.
Why you have to tell me that, dude?
Because you're
Why
all
you-
spurred out right now.
All right,
Well, that's
yeah,
not your.
I guess
so that's not your favorite team.
So the Spurt. No, I'm just kidding. Probably
The Bulls.
The most interesting,
Exciting.
the
interesting,
Lakers. I want to see how that turns out.
I kind of
wanna
want to
see
see
it-
that crash.
Yeah, right.
whatever. See,
Just
yeah,
like
all
the
the
stock
haters.
market.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna go with the Bulls just because a bunch of new faces there. It feels like they should have a bunch of depth.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. I don't think they're the most talented team, but I think they have a lot of depth at
Okay.
their positions, especially the guards. I mean, they only have Vucevic.
Y'all are going to
so,
hit me
but
for this one, but I kind of miss GSW being good, so.
Who?
Golden State Warriors.
Oh, the Warriors. Oh yeah.
They haven't signed
They'll be
anybody.
back.
They just traded Pascal
But
Yeah,
for a
they'll be
second
back.
round pick.
They'll be
You
back.
got the trio, though.
Everybody be healthy.
I guess so.
They're a little
We'll
older
see
now
how
too.
that,
so
yeah, we'll see how that
yeah.
happens.
That
Clay
doesn't-
hasn't played.
that's a good reason
basketball
for
in
it
a
to be
long time.
excited.
Yeah, they haven't.
To want to watch.
That's
them.
true though. I would love to see how they come
to
back
see,
up.
Yeah, to see if they're the Golden State Warriors that we've been watching through the past like 2 years,
Mhm.
or if they go
Or
back
they
to
hobbling. 'Cause of
True that.
injuries.
True that. Most interesting part of the Rockets.
Oh, you freaking loser. I'm wearing a hat and I'm calling you loser.
You can't.
Like, okay,
you
if
you
I
can't even
can't-
tell me not to be biased. Like
I'm not. They seem the most interesting, man. They have a lot of
Four
you don't even
first-round
know the
draft
people on
picks.
the team.
dog. They have KPJ, Kevin Porter Jr. No,
KPJ!
honestly,
KPJ.
okay. Besides the Rockets, Knicks. I really
Okay,
liked the
yeah,
Knicks last
that's
year. They
better,
were really
that's
fun to
Mason
watch.
Moose, got Kimball Walker,
Randall.
They got
Kimba
Kimba.
will
They
never
got
win a championship.
They got other homeboy.
They just re-signed Derrick
Randall.
Rose, bro.
They re-signed Derrick
Derrick
Rose too.
Rose.
Yeah, he's staying there.
Julius Randle.
Goodness
I
gracious.
was watching them all
Rose
playoffs.
Isn't gonna do heavy minutes though.
He should be.
Okay, when they were playing in
Man,
the
it's
playoffs, did you
cold-blooded.
ever really think they were going to take it?
So watching,
I never felt
listen,
that way.
I watched them at the end of the season, and they were like trajecting up.
Yeah.
The guy quickly was doing great. They're the team I always use when I
Yeah.
play NBA. I love playing with the Knicks, but then when they got in the playoffs, man, they like fell apart. But I want to see him try to go back. I love Julius Randle. He's a beast. Homeboy RJ Barrett is coming up. He's coming.
Supposed to.
He's coming.
Obi
In your
Toppin.
face. All right.
Obi
let's-
Toppin looked good, but I mean,
He looked like a nice Amari Stoudemire.
I like a faster
Average.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
faster, one.
prime,
more
yeah.
athletic.
Yeah,
Amari
for sure.
Stoudemire.
he can shoot threes maybe. I
Nope.
don't know.
Nope.
And if you're still listening, we thank you.
Doubtful.
Doubtful, but hit that like button and subscribe. As Aaron likes to say.
Anything helps.
All right.
Now we're
out.
in.
That's it.